Man, it sound like some straight superhero music, don't it? Sound like somebody about to swoop down out the sky. But I hate the day. Swoop down out the sky, man. That'll be some good news. He came walking up. That's what it sound like, though. About his father's biz. He was an urban missionary. He an urban missionary. Urban missionary. He swooped down with some news that's good. He an urban missionary. Urban missionary. He learned the gospel and he bring it to the hood. He an urban missionary. Urban missionary. He swooped down with some news that's good. He an urban missionary. Urban missionary. He learned the gospel and he bring it to the hood. Once upon a time I was posted on the block with a 40 on my hip and a pocket full of rocks. Out there acting bad, steady ducking, dodging cops. Seen a whole bunch of people, so I pulled over stops. It's some church folks, I would say to my surprise. Then this preacher came to me, asked what else I do but grind. I stood there for a minute and I took a little time. I told him I'm a rapper, so he asked me what's a rhyme. When I finished rapping, he just stood there with a smirk. Then he asked me, could he take me to some rappers from his church? He took me to this dude that looked just like me, with some Timbs on his feet and a fresh white tee. When that boy spit, I seen that fire in his eyes, and he told me for my sin was the reason Jesus died. I told him that was dope, and I asked him what's his name. He reached and shook my hand, and he told me it was Flame. He an urban missionary, urban missionary. He swooped down with some news that's good. He an urban missionary, urban missionary. He learned the gospel and he bring it to the hood. He an urban missionary, urban missionary. He swooped down with some news that's good. He an urban missionary, urban missionary. He learned the gospel and he bring it to the hood. I know this dude that live off in the worst part of the city, where bangers get bust and them boys live gritty. Right outside his crib, they be posted selling dope, but he moved there because he know the gospel bring hope. He take them in his crib, bring them right up off the streets, give them food for their belly and some books they can read. I'm glad he moved in because he's so into a need. If it weren't for dudes like him, I'd be still smoking weed. Out there on the block, trying to come up on some G's. Probably be up in my grave, lay the rest, R.I.P. Man, he took us in his crib and let us meet his wife. I was already saved, but that day changed my life. He said and told us stories how that drama got real, how they shot up in his crib, white almost got killed. Man, I sat there listening to him with tears in my eyes. Every word that he spoke lit a fire deep inside. Hey, you ever take a trip to the west side of the shop? Go and look that boy up. Hey, his name Brian Dot. He an urban missionary, urban missionary. He swooped down with some news that's good. He an urban missionary, urban missionary. He learned the gospel and he bring it to the hood. He an urban missionary, urban missionary. He swooped down with some news that's good. He an urban missionary, urban missionary. He learned the gospel and he bring it to the hood. He an urban missionary, urban missionary. He swooped down with some news that's good. He an urban missionary, urban missionary. He learned the gospel and he bring it to the hood. He an urban missionary, urban missionary. He swooped down with some news that's good. He an urban missionary, urban missionary. He learned the gospel and he bring it to the hood. There's a dude on the corner that's out there smoking weed that need to hear the truth, cause the truth will set him free. There's a baby in the building that don't got no food, cause her mama on the block trying to get it from them dudes. Ain't nothing wrong with you going overseas, but there's people on your same street need to be free. If you wanna do a mission, you ain't gotta look far, cause some people need to hear the truth in your backyard. On the bus stop, girls at the beauty shop, dudes at the barber shop, the people at the car wash, the dudes sitting next to you at the coffee shop. We supposed to hit the hood until it look like God's block. Until we die, we some urban missionaries. Until we underground and in the cemetery. It's time to go to war, ain't no time to be scary. They need the living water that's flowing out your belly. He an urban missionary, urban missionary. He swooped down with some news that's good. He an urban missionary, urban missionary. He learned the gospel and he bring it to the hood. He an urban missionary, urban missionary. He swooped down with some news that's good. He an urban missionary, urban missionary. He learned the gospel and he bring it to the hood.
Thanks for listening to the DJ John Show on the hottest mix of Christian music, C-Pop. Here on the DJ John Show, you'll hear the latest Christian hits, devotionals, and sometimes my very strong opinions on what's going on in the world today. So sit back, relax, and crank up the volume because the DJ John Show starts now on the hottest mix of Christian music. This is C-Pop.
Thinking how it might have been if you had never walked into my life. I would have been nothing without you. Where would I be? Every moment used to feel like living through a cold and starless night. But everything's changing. Everything is feeling right. You gave me your love, lifted me up. Now I'm looking at forever when I never thought I'd ever see that far. You're in my soul wherever I go. Now I know right from the start your love was written on my heart. How could I have been so blind when you were always here so near to me? And there is no other who knows me the way I feel you do. And you were waiting all the time for me to come around and finally see all the love I was missing. There you were, right beside me, always beside me. You gave me your love, you lifted me up, Now I'm looking at forever when I never thought I'd ever see that far. You're in my soul wherever I go. Now I know right from the start your love was written on my heart. Your love brought out the best in me. I found my destiny in you. You gave me your love, gave me your love, Now I'm looking at forever, see that far. You're in my soul, wherever I go, wherever. Now I know right from the start your love was written on my heart. Your love was written on forever, written on my heart.
Back from the year of 2000. +1 written on my heart right here on the hottest mix of Christian music. This is C-Pop. And you're listening to the DJ John Show. I am your host, DJ John. I want to thank you for listening this morning. Man, 10 o'clock, we're going to have the 10 most requested. It's going to be another fun-filled show. But right now, we got Sanctus Rio, Run, here on the DJ John Show, on the hottest mix of Christian music. This is C-Pop.
Wake up, Oh, my soul, you've been sleeping far too long, so wake up. Oh, my soul. Stand up and be known. You've been hiding far too long. Just stand up and be known. You gotta run, run, run into the arms. You gotta run, run, run into the arms. You gotta run, run, run into the arms of love. There's only one way to find your help, one place to lose yourself, one way to find your help. So reach out for your hope, let these arms hold you close. Reach out for your hope. You gotta run, run, run into the arms. You gotta run, run, run into the arms. You gotta run, run, run into the arms of love. Oh, you gotta run, run, run into the arms. You gotta run, run, run into the arms. You gotta run, run, run into the arms of love. Don't lose heart when you're feeling low, when the road looks long and you don't know if you have the strength to make it home. You're not on your own. Don't lose heart when you feel alone, when the road looks long and you don't know if you have the strength to make it home. You're not on your own. You're not on your own. You gotta run, run, run into the arms. You gotta run, run, run into the arms. You gotta run, run, run into the arms of love. Yeah. You gotta run, run, run into the arms. You gotta run, run, run into the arms. You gotta run, run, run into the arms of love. Why, oh, why do we lie to these kids? How come we can't tell them how it is? They over here dying in these streets. I'm over here just praying for peace. Praying for peace.
And now y'all wanna try to solve the problem. The problem is they say safe sex is with a condom. Truth is safe sex is no sex at all. Sorry baby doll, they been lying to y'all and all. Now y'all wanna promote abortion, it's distortion. I guess you only tell your lies in portions. Extortion of the taxpayers' money, contortion of the truth, and you can't take it from me. It's time we people learn and we take a stand. The politicians lying, abortion is the leading death in all Americans. Think about it, they don't want y'all to know about it.
Why, oh, why do we lie to these kids? How come we can't tell them how it is? They over here dying in these streets. I'm over here just praying for peace. We glorify all the drugs and killing, but never tell them about the time in prison. We never tell them about the way you're living. Why, oh, why do we lie to these children?
And let me guess another song about a pistol. I don't think it's cool, nah, I think it's pitiful. I'm ashamed of you for telling these kids lies while you look them in their eyes. Telling the truth like the other day, my niece was at school, a boy brought a gun, his plan was to blow the principal away. But the gun fell out of his hand, and out of harm's way she came. That's why every day I pray for these children. So gotta hope they listening, cause it